Good morning. It's Wednesday today, Wednesday morning. And we are starting something new in math today. Well, we've kind of done it a little bit, but we're taking a 2-digit number with two numbers and we're adding another 1-digit number to it. But this time when we do it, we might have to change the tens. Yesterday we didn't change the tens, we just changed the ones. So today I'm going to do it with beads. So if you have beads and string, you can follow along, and it's really quite fun.
So earlier today, I was digging through some drawers and I found these pretty beads, and I thought, how fun would it be to use these for math today and to make some little bracelets. So I am going to take all of these and put them in groups of 10. I'm going to put 10 beads on each string. So as you can see, I was able to make 3 groups of 10 with my beads, which makes the number 30. Well, it's got a 3 in the tens place. I got to figure out what goes here because I actually had some leftover beads. And so those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. I had the number 36. But you know, I really was hoping to have a few more, another whole one of 10. And so I went looking and I found another bag. It has little beads in it. So I thought, what if I add those beads to these beads? Do you think I'll be able to make another group of 10? So let's see how many are in here first of all. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I were writing that on my board, I would say 36 plus 5 equals. Now, interesting enough. Remember yesterday how we broke up, we did the 30 by themselves and the 6 by itself? So what we're going to do first is we're just going to add the 6 and the 5 together to see if I can get another whole 10.
Okay, so you can see that I have my 30 with my 3 groups of 10 and my 6 ones here for 36, plus I'm going to add the 5. So I'm going to quickly add these to my string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's my 6. Now let's add 5 more. Let's count on from 6. 6, 7, 8. It's a little bit harder to get on these. 8, 9, and 10. Come on, little guy. All right, there's my next group of 10. So I found out that the 6 plus the 5 made a whole nother 10. So now I'm going to say that this made an 11. It made a whole nother 10. So I got to put this 10 with this 10. So when I count 3 10s plus 1 more, that makes 4 10s plus 1 left over. And that is 41.
So we call that regrouping or renaming because we took some ones that were separate and grouped them together and renamed them as a 10 instead of just ones. So for exercise 15 today, the first exercise is actually beads that show 4 strings of 10. There's my 4 right there. My 40 actually, so it's 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Plus these 7 beads left over here. And so 40 and 7 makes 47. But they said, what if we add 3 more beads to this? So if I take the 7 and the 3 and add it together, that makes 7, 8, 9, 10. It makes a whole nother 10. So now I can put the 4 10s with this 10 and I can make 5 10s or 50. When I try and put a string through all of these to make a 10, there's nothing left over. So let's do another one. Let's do this one right here. You guys can try that one on your own. This one I can see the number 58. That means there's 5 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these sticks have all been bundled together. And then there are, so that makes 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then there are 8 ones in that number too. But they want to try and add these leftovers here with these to try to make another 10. So I'm going to add 8 and 5 together. Let's find out what I get. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, hold on there. Hold on. I'm going to actually bundle these like this with those two and find out that. So I've got this number here. There's 2 of these are going to go from the 5 over to the 8 to make a whole nother 10. And then that means 3 are going to be left over. So I'm going to take this new 10 I just made. It's kind of hard to see. This new 10 I just made with these 5 10s. And that's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 3 left over. So 58 plus 5, and I'm going to rewrite it because I made a mess of that. 58 plus 5 equals 63. I renamed these or regrouped them as a 10 instead of ones.